Duh. I thought I was recording this whole time. Was not. Duh. Anyway, guys, I'm back with another video. I just knocked my earring out, so I look like Janet Jackson in Rhythm Nation. You know what I'm saying? One earring thing. Sitting in my bed. It's my little decor. Yay. Not the right colors, but whatever. Who cares? So, if you've been watching the few videos that I have, you know that I have endometriosis. You know that endometriosis is a monster. It's a horrible, horrible thing for any woman to endure. Any woman that endures endometriosis deserves a prize, an award, a holiday, an event, something. Nonetheless. So, I've been in bed for 7 days now. No, I'm sorry. 9 days. I think. I don't know. Anyway, I started feeling crampy last week on the 7th, I think. I tried to work it out myself or whatever. It's no big deal, you know. I do this every month, blah blah blah. But I didn't have any real pain medication. So I was taking the over-counter Tylenol, Advil, which Advil, we'll talk about that later. That's another video too. Anyway, so on the late night, early morning of the 8th, the pain got really intense. It was late. Kids had just started school. I didn't want to have to get them up, go to the ER, all this other stuff, turn it into a production. So I just said, I'm going to make it. I have my heating pad. I actually, just so you guys can see how real it is in my world, I'm going to see if I can get it out without messing it up. I may not be able to do it because my butt is on it. But anyway, I was sitting. I had my two heating pads. Here's one. Walmart. The other one is up under me. I'm like sitting on it right now, and it's probably the way it feels is on high. Anyway, and I was taking baths, jumping in and out of the jacuzzi, cutting on the jets, doing everything. Okay, so the 8th, we got up, got the kids ready. I was like, you know what? Screw this. I can't take it no more. I'm going to the hospital. I got dressed. D got dressed. We darted out the door. Okay, but before I darted the door, I called my gyno. Now, because this is my new and 5th gyno in 4 years, they don't know me. So they wouldn't take me in. I'm like, it's an emergency. Oh my God, I'm double over. This is horrible. Let me just say, FYI, at this point, there was no flow. This was just preparing for the flow to come. So that didn't work. We went to Crawford Lawn. This was about 11 a.m. It was packed. Now, one thing that anybody that knows me will tell you about me, if I'm in pain, I have no patience. I have no tolerance. Don't ask me nothing stupid. Don't say nothing stupid. Matter of fact, try real hard not to talk to me, because anything I say may not be nice. I'm a really sweet person, but when the endometriosis is in flare, I am no longer Mika. I am Michelle, and Michelle is a bitch. Not nice at all. So we went to Crawford Lawn. It was too crowded. I was like, not me, not today. No. We left and we went to Atlanta Medical. Now, on the way, I could feel that little stomach. Some people with endometriosis, they get nauseous. I'm not, so it makes me nauseous. And I'm in the car and I'm driving and I'm like, oh my God, please don't do this to me now. Please don't do this to me now. Please don't do this to me now. And when you know it, I lay my head over the door, start throwing up every freaking where. So D is like speeding to the ER. We get to the ER, we pull up, I'm like puking out in the ER, I am like crying, I'm like moaning, it's like horrible. They get the wheelchair. Okay, I can't get out of the car. I'm stuck. The pain. So they had to come and get me out of the car, wheel me to the back. Blood pressure sky high, heart rate sky high, fever, the whole 9 yards. Because it's endometriosis in full flare. But keep in mind, no flow. Nothing was flowing. Nothing at all. So they get me in the back. I'm moaning and groaning and groaning. I guess they get tired of me making a noise. Quite frankly, I don't care. It's an ER. That's what you're there for. So the doctor comes. First the nurse comes in. She asks me, what's wrong. I tell her, okay, fine. I'm hurting. I'm rolling around. Lady, look, I can't talk. It hurt. Do something. Help me. Okay. So, oops, that was like so rude. Sorry. So the doctor comes in. What's the problem? I tell him again. He mashes on my stomach where my ovaries is and all that other good stuff. And he's like, well, we don't have a gynecologist in the ER department. This is a major hospital. You can't pick up a phone and call one. You can't shoot a message to a pager and call one. I don't get it. Anyway, so he did a little external where he mashed on my stomach and stuff like that. But because I'm so used to this, I didn't even care. It's like, dude, you give me a shot, give me a prescription, I'm gone. I was just here last month for the same thing. Y'all already know who I am. Why are we discussing this? If you don't have somebody to take this IUD out, the only thing you need to be asking me is where you want your shot, and are you nauseous? Yes, and in my butt. That's the only conversation we need to have. He finally got it. He said, well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you a shot for the nausea to stop you from puking, and I'm going to give you a shot for the pain, and I'm going to give you a prescription. He said, and when you go see your gyno, you got to be really aggressive. Let them know that this is what you want. Be adamant. They're going to look at you. They're going to say you're too young, you're too this, you're too that. They can help you. Let them know that you have jumped through as many hoops as you're willing to jump through, and now you want to jump through the hysterectomy hoop or some type of surgical hoop to get this over with, because this is no way for a person of your age to live, which I'm only 37, and it's just absolutely horrible. He was great. He and I were on the same page. We were working together great. So he left. I got the shot. So I asked him what was he going to give me. He said Reglan, which was for the nausea, and Dilaudid. Did you say Dilaudid? I hate Dilaudid. I hate it with everything in me. I've only had it one time in my early 20s for endometriosis, and I took it and I was numb from my eyebrows down. Yes, I wasn't in pain, but I ain't feel nothing else either. So Dilaudid is not nothing. It's not something that I like. But at that point, he could have injected me with some bleach and some cleaner solution, and I'd have been alright with it if it was going to stop the pain. So I said, okay, no problem. Maybe Dilaudid is not what it used to be. Maybe it's not as bad. Blah 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 blah. Nurse comes in. Where do you want the shot at? Really? So me, I said, if it, wait, I gotta tell you guys this. It's so funny. I was like so serious, but when I said this, I asked the guy, the doctor. I said, the pain shot you're gonna give me, can you just shoot it in my vagina? To me, that's a reasonable question. That's where the pain is at. Shoot it in there, get to the ovaries faster, make it happen, whatever. He was like, oh, no, you don't want that. That stuff don't hurt me no more. I'm numb. Anyway, so the nurse comes in with the medicine or whatever. Where do you want it at? I'm looking at her like she crazy. Lady, in my behind is where I want you to put it at. No, I don't want it in my arm, and it's got to work all the way down here or whatever, however it works. Dude, let's hit the target and hit it at the first time. So we come home. I got the Dilaudid. I'm like, oh my God, so nauseous. Even though they gave me medicine for nausea, the Dilaudid took the nausea to another freaking level. It was unbelievable. I was high as a kite. Yes, the pain was minimized. Did you hear me? Minimized. Not stop. Minimized. They gave me 2 milligrams of Dilaudid. Now, look at me. I'm not skinny. 2 milligrams? Really? But okay. I don't care. It helped me. Woohoo! Got some relief. But I was so nauseous. It was freaking unbelievable. Like, we didn't even go and get the prescription filled because I said, this Dilaudid gonna last all night. I'm gonna work with this Dilaudid. Just get me home. I came in the house. I was like drooling. I was so nauseous. Made it to the kitchen table and I grabbed 3 bananas and I ate them. And the nausea went away. That's all I had to eat for that day. Did I mention no flow? So here I am 2 days later. We get the prescription filled. I go home. I'm rolling around crying in pain because it ain't working. I'm like banging these suckers back. Percocet. You know they only give you X amount in the ER because they don't know you. They don't know if you're addicted. That's another video too because that pisses me off. Everybody's not a crackhead. Anyway, so I'm banging back to Percocet. Banging back. Still no flow. So 2 days later, that is now, what day was that? Let me look at my paper. That's Wednesday. So Friday, I started spotting, stuff like that. Okay, the flow is coming. Really? The full flow did not show up until Monday. By Monday, I went from having 20 Percocet to about 10. Today is Friday the 17th. I am still flowing. My ovaries are pulsating as we speak right now. I just came home and took some 500 milligram naproxen. You're supposed to take 1. I took 2 and I'm about to take another one because it's like I have no pain. I have no pain meds or anything. So what am I supposed to do? And I took some old jankety bootleg over the counter Tylenol PM because I don't have anything else. And you see I'm still woke. I took that at 11, 12. I'm still here. My little handy dandy favorite thing in the world always for the 14 plus. I went through so many of these. I bought this bag. I bought a bag. And I just got this bag, and as you can see, I have a good 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 8 left in this bag. This is a package of 20 that I have destroyed in a day and a half. Not even a day. It's not even really a day and a half in one day. And did I mention? Still here. What is a girl to do? Prayerfully, this new gyno is going to work with me. I'm going there with my documentation, all my pelvic ultrasounds, all my everything, and we're going to get it popping. If not, I'm going to go to another one, and go to another one, and go to another one, and go to another one, until I get what I need, which is ovaries out, hysterectomy, uterus gone, fallopian tube gone, something gone, whatever's causing this pain, gone. Then I won't have to run to the ER. Do you know what my bill was for them giving me a shot? No IV, no listen to your heart. They took my blood pressure, took my temperature, laid me in a bed, gave me a shot, wrote a prescription, and printed out this little leaflet about endometriosis. Oh, thank you for coming to Atlanta Medical, endometriosis, women in childbearing years, blah, 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 blah. Who cares? I already know. $270. That's not including the doctor fee. Because, you know, doctor fees are like $900 just off the rip. Who gonna keep paying these bills? I have a house to help take care of. I have a 12-year-old who is growing every 12 minutes. $270? Really? I had to pay them $270 for a shot. That the next day it was gone. And I was back crying. So, if you guys know of some holistic things to do for endometriosis, cramping, uterine health, menstrual health, coping, whatever, please feel free to inbox me, do a video response, whatever. Any information that you guys can give me to help me through this journey. I promise you, there is going to be a happy ending to my story. So don't feel bad for me or nothing like that. Yes, I'm going through, but I'm going through knowing that there's a happy end to this story, and my life will go back to being amazing. Until then, guys, I'll see you later. Remember to be amazing. Bye.